Yeah, let's go, Spider-Man. What's up? Let's go, Spider-Man. Oof. Yeah. At least I survived that, but yeah, that Spider-Man was going crazy. I was positive. I guess that's all we can go for, man. If you're kill positive, then you aren't letting the team down. I gotta think about the heroes. I'm actually gonna go look at the loading screen and kind of think about what heroes would do well with this many targets, you know? It's really not about being single target. Like, Gambit was doing decent because just throwing cards in a spread, he has a lot of radial stuff. Emma Frost, too precise. Too precise. Cloak and Dagger might be decent with the ultimate, but I'm not seeing that. Flying glass cannons are gonna be hard. Like, I saw an Iron Man has done work in this match because he's fast, but a Human Torch, probably not worth. Namor seems good, but I think he's hard capped because he's got a slow rate of fire, even on his squid. If he's paired with a Hela, maybe, because then you could get a bunch of squids janning, but I think that's hoping for something you could do better with other characters. Magic was doing great in that match. Yeah, Penny Parker thinks she would be good, but I think everyone just goes around your Penny Parker. Rocket Raccoon, actually very good because he's hypermobile and his ultimate gives power to your entire team. I also hear Squirrel Girl ults all the time. Yeah, Squirrel Girl is just farming damage. If anything, and if you're trying to get a Lord, my dude, that might be the one to go for right now. I know you like the Nut Gobbler. Punisher might be a big thing here. I don't know. The problem is Punisher needs to focus a single target for a sustained time. Star-Lord. Storms and Star-Lord. I think you're right. The two S's right here, because Storm does the radial damage boost and radial speed boost, and she has a great ult. Star-Lord, great ult, and vulnerability on his dodging. Thing might be good because he has a lot of sustain and he can charge through a lot of enemies. I don't know if he has the finish potential on these though, because people just get lost in the thickness. Winter Soldier might be good. For the same reason, he can sustain himself. Like, we keep seeing really good Mr. Fantastics as well, because he just throws a fist into a crowd of people, and then he's just building up his big form. And then he's building up an ultimate. Him and Winter Soldier have the same, like, farming for their big form cooldown. Anything that's single target, like the Phoenix wasn't actually getting anything done. Psylocke I barely even noticed until she ulted, and then I just moved out of the way. I'm really trying to think of how a tank would work in here, but I'm looking at all the tanks and not a lot of them seem good. Maybe Doctor Strange, because he can pause the action with his ult, and he also has a radial blast. Groot takes too much time to set up. Bruce Banner, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like anyone packs enough punch in the tank form. Maybe Magneto with his ultimate, but you gotta hit someone with it. You gotta be precise. Weirdly enough, it seems like Thing and maybe Venom will be the best tanks in this game mode right now. I mean, it's really about the self-sustain and being able to hit multiple targets at once. That's the key here. And then you gotta have an ult that can crowd clear, or an ult that makes them run scared.